Hello YouTubers, the final chapter on our 91 Corvette ZR1. She is finished. So just showing y'all how she ended up. The hood came out nicely. If you recall, it was all oxidized and scratched and messed up. Did the wheels and tires. The whole car ended up wet sanding it, compounding it, polishing it, and then I decided to go slightly old school with a polymer sealant as opposed to a ceramic coating for a number of reasons. I don't think this car would have done as well with a ceramic coating. This was taken to the max as far as paint correction goes, or paint enhancement, and there are still a fair amount of defects in this paint which cannot be removed at this level. Only perhaps a ceramic coating restorer or repaint would fix that, and I think a ceramic coating would make them stand out. But I think we got plenty of gloss and shine, and it should last up to a year or better, depending on how well it's maintained. Like I said, did the wheels and tires. It was a long haul. Used every tool in my arsenal. I don't know if y'all can see them, but I even got down on the floor, polished and protected the exhaust tips. All that where it curves up under the car, both here in the back and up front. It went way up under. I had to get my mechanic creeper out so I could get up under there. Still got a little bit tiresome with the buffer, laying down using a buffer. All the external glass was polished with a Flitz polishing ball and Flitz polish for windows. The sunroof was polished and sealed as well. All the glass was sealed, clay barred, everything. The interior was all cleaned and appropriate protectants put on everything. Some of that's leather, a lot of leather in this car, a little bit of vinyl. Everything was protected with the appropriate protectant, 303, etc. Including all the seats were protected, cleaned and protected. Everything was. Console, steering wheel. I said a lot of leather in the interior of this car. The interior windows were all what I call super cleaned and then sealed up and a coating put on there. G-Technic glass coating. It turned out very pretty, I think. Looks almost new, doesn't it? But I figure I got about 40 or 50 hours in this. This is what happens when you take an old car that has thin paint to begin with. It's been run through so many car washes. Did the door jambs, everything. And I just didn't know how much paint really there was left to work with, because this fiberglass, the paint gauge, thickness gauge that I have doesn't work on fiberglass, so I couldn't measure the thickness of the paint. So in many places I erred on the side of caution. I hope y'all enjoyed this journey with this very special car here. Man, it's neat. The owner says when he picks it up, he's going to take it, put it straight into storage. Must be nice. Thank y'all.